Humans tend to own what they don't have, let it be fame, money, or anything else. Stories that circulate to us have so many lessons. Those lessons are mostly taken by the person's greed and hasty moves to make mansions and huge profits. The story we are sharing today is about a person who is young, energetic, educated, and well-versed. Hamza, a British national born in 1997, suddenly came to the limelight. The kind of content he made, the stories he put up on social media platforms, and everything in between had a lot to offer to the mass. But wait, does he actually belong to the pack of Wolverines? Bet not. Interestingly, this Brit guy presented himself as a big shot. The question is he a big shot in the industry? This video includes some of his expeditions, how he made possessions, what made him grow, etc. We have talked about everything. Let's start without further ado. Who is Hamza? A person carrying emotional baggage because of strict parents with cool classmates to hang out with and befriends is an awesome YouTuber. His life before starting a channel was different than it is now. The lifestyle he lived as a child or even as a teenager was quite restricted. However, after starting a YouTube channel, his life simply changed. Hamza always knew what to do when he wanted something. At that point in time, when he was quite heavy, he was grinding in a gym like a pro. So much so that he became what he had dreamt of, a body that he truly loves and respects. Start of career. Hamza started as an eBay seller and then worked on several business ideas too. Unfortunately, nothing seems to work out for him. Nothing gave him the gratification he truly sought. So, what happened next? He decided to start reading a lot of books to know the basics of the things he was interested in, but dang, whatever he read was not materialized to justify the growth pattern he sought. After completing university, he couldn't get a job, remained unemployed for some months, and worked on things that never gave huge returns. This led to Hamza thinking, and he thought of starting a YouTube channel. His videos started getting hype and more traction for one major reason. His videos had social validations, which made his milestones more achievable. Ideas on his channels of social validation were well received because the audience was able to relate to him and the content he posted out. Social traumas and his life experiences were discussed openly and confidently. Holly, relationships, social chaos, etc., everything was covered. Hamza's life changed as a YouTuber. It did. There were many odds and evens of life. He, being someone who just wanted to create and grow his very personal followers, began vlogging in the form of podcasts. These videos were published daily without any excuse. Initially, the aim was to grow as a solopreneur, and he did not hire a team of professionals. Later, as time passes, everything changed. Hamza realized he could do so much more with some help, and he decided to hire a bunch of kick-ass video editors. And guess what? It took him a few months and many sleepless nights to get to where he is today, in 2022. Seeing how you have reached this point in the video reflects your interest in the content I am providing. Show some support by pressing the like button. Also, pressing the subscribe button right below this video will notify you whenever a new video is posted. YouTube channel. Hamza's pattern of YouTube videos is to showcase little or more of what he knows personally. Interestingly, the content he shares and posts got some real-time views. That was something that made him believe and trust his guts even more. So, what did he do? Well, Hamza started spreading notions around some basic issues teenagers and young adults go through. Let it be anything, anything means anything. He talked open-heartedly, the primary reason for the fame that he owns today. Reason for fame on YouTube. As mentioned, Hamza was sharing information that almost every young adult goes through. He discussed why P*RN is healthy, why it is okay to have junk food, how things can be handled in the worst ways, etc. If you check, Hamza knew how to make money through clickbaits and unnecessary information. The information he shared with the masses was taken seriously, to the point that he worked his *** off to ensure time was invested in the right place. Learning, reading, and knowing about things, he grinded to the next level. Yes, something inspirational. Do you know what happened after the youth started taking his videos way too seriously? He became the sweet spot to know everything wrong or perhaps right. It is you who has to decide if it was something good about Hamza or not. Nutritional facts were glorified. For instance, Hamza spread the notion that to learn about weight loss, you should know what goes and should come out. If you are eating, eat all that you want, but shred it, take it out in the gym. In response, he got messages that blew his mind. Why? There were not tens, but hundreds and thousands of them appreciating the video. The main catch was he made the audience have good terms with their bodies, which allowed them to not only appreciate themselves more, but appreciate the content posted by Hamza. Now he has more to offer, and 8 editors are working with him to get the content to the masses. Hamza's life in a nutshell and his message. Today, Hamza is out of a lot of miseries. He made it through the toughest battles, which were mocked and played upon. Many of his supporters hated the way other YouTubers talked about his hustle. On the contrary, others had no issue with where his life was headed. So, with whatever fortune he had made over the years, a lot of hardships, and motivational stories under his wing, he is ready to continue the legacy of inspiring others. Yes, his supporters. Moving on to his life expeditions, we have a lot to close this topic. Do you think he had an amazing life? Do you want to experience his notions? What is your opinion about his journey? Whether you like it or not, we know at times, it takes a lot to know and understand a person's life through odds and even. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let us know whom we should cover in the next video. Until then, peace out.